Hi everyone, well I am here today with another IGTV try-on for you featuring a beautiful Melbourne label called Cashmerism. Now as the name suggests, it's all about beautiful, luxurious, timeless cashmere. The Cashmerism collection is designed to be trans-seasonal, timeless, sophisticated, and definitely pieces that you will have in your wardrobe forever. There's something really special about cashmere. It's that really interesting fabric that, funnily enough, keeps you very warm and cozy in winter, but it's also light enough for those breezy summer nights. So I've chosen a few core pieces from the collection. I'm going to talk you through each style, and then I'm going to show you them on the body and show you how you can do numerous things just with one item, like this gorgeous poncho I'm wearing now. So let's start with this beautiful cloud oversized poncho that I'm wearing that you can literally wear so many ways. And I've put it together to create a beautiful tonal look back with the Cashmerism little knit tank and these beautiful relaxed trousers. Oh my God, they are so comfortable. But let's talk about this poncho and how versatile it can be. So you can see that there are a few button details. So at the moment I've got it buttoned up under both of the arms. So it is kind of like a poncho slash cardigan. So it's not going to fall off or slip off my shoulders if I'm moving around. And then I've just got it worn beautifully vertically down the body. But you've also got a button on the front. So if you'd prefer to wear it like that. And then of course you can completely unbutton it and wear it multiple ways. The beautiful thing about cashmere is that it's so light. It's light on the body. So what we can do with this, we can undo all the buttons. I'll work my way around here. And we can kind of use it as, where's that other pesky button? Here we go, as a bit of a shawl. So it just gives you the opportunity to wear it in so many ways, depending on your style and of course the purpose. And I think something like this would be a really beautiful travel companion. So now I've unbuttoned all the buttons and I'm simply going to throw it over my shoulders. And it does create a slightly different look, but now I can also play around with the kind of the two front tails and try to kind of do it as a bit of a wrap across the shoulders and kind of have that kind of look, very kind of cape-like, very gorgeous, up around the neck to keep you nice and warm. And then the other thing that I love about it, because it's so soft and light, is that you can literally just wear it, fold it up, kind of just do whatever you like, really. I love the angles this creates. You've got all these beautiful angles. So you could even just wear it like that. You know, play around, bring it off the one shoulder, so like that. Or you can bring it at the back, make it a little bit shorter, or the length through the front. And again, you get this really lovely kind of gradual crisscrossing this way, that way, waterfall. And then of course, you can also just keep playing around with it and really just start to build a look that works for you. I mean, imagine how chic that would be on an aeroplane when we're back traveling. But even just one of those things that you can take out during the day and throw on, and depending on your mood, depending on where you are, what you're doing, you can kind of change it up depending on all of those factors. So beautiful and soft. I can't tell you how divine this feels on the body. Now, as I said, underneath, I'm wearing this beautiful little knit vest in a slightly lighter kind of camel beige color. And I might just do the untuck so you can see it. So this is just a really beautiful alternative to a t-shirt. It's still going to keep you nice and cool in summer because obviously it doesn't have a sleeve. And the cashmere has such good breathability, so it's not going to make you hot. So as you can see, it's just got a squared off hemline. If I was wearing it with these pants that have a kind of a nice high paper bag waist, I'll talk a bit more about those, I would do the nice little front tuck. So you can still have it a little bit longer at the back, but that just feels so beautiful on the body. I can also see this vest styled over the top of shirts. So longer shirts have the hemline out, obviously your sleeves out, rolled up. So this is a really versatile piece, something again that can be very trans-seasonal depending on how you want to style them. Now let's talk about these amazing pants. So again, 100% cashmere, these relaxed paper bag waist pants with this little tie detail. Now you can take the tie off if you don't love the extra bulk around the tummy. Sometimes that's not such a bad thing, but you do have that lovely detail there. And really, because it's all elasticized, depending really on your style, you can also wear them a little bit lower as a bit of a kind of a harem drop crotch kind of pant, makes them a little bit more relaxed. Or if you prefer, you can come up a that little bit higher. You could even just tuck like a simple white tank into something like this, throw on some sandals or some sneakers, and you're kind of good to go. And what I really love about these pants is that they are as comfortable, if not more comfortable than tracksuit pants, but they are definitely a lot more stylish and a lot more appropriate for leaving the house. I can see myself wearing these this summer, just relaxing, having some time off, but also great for traveling. For those of you that are getting around the country to visit family and friends, this is really a beautiful option for the aeroplane, and can also go back not only with your other cashmeres, but other lightweight fabrics that are great for summer, like your cottons and linens. So let me talk you through my next picks. So while we're talking holidays, let's start with an item of clothing that has been designed with exactly that in mind. It's actually called the Lazy Holiday V-neck pullover, and it's in this beautiful blue. So I'm going to focus on a few of the jumpers now and the different styles. I'm going to be trying all of these on later so that you can see how they look on the body, because they all are slightly different. And I have to say, and I can't believe I've left it until now to tell you guys, this is honestly probably the softest cashmere I have ever felt in my life. No jokes, it is absolutely beautiful, and that's why cashmere does have that ability to be so trans-seasonal. Even if you live in a warmer climate, throwing on something like a beautiful lightweight cashmere sweater in the evenings when you've got that cool breeze will just take the chill off your body and off your skin, which is what I really love about it. So you've got this style in the blue. Then you've got a slightly more oversized, and this also has the V-neck. You've got the scooped hem, and you've also got a bat wing sleeve. So as you can see, the body is quite wide, even though you've got the V-neck to break it up, but then it's balanced out by having a really slim fitting sleeve, and then you've got the curved hem, and it sits just slightly longer at the back, and that's in the beautiful dove grey. And then you've got the more traditional sweater in the crew neck in this gorgeous lemon. So this one sits a little bit shorter on the body, kind of just has a bit of a regular sleeve. But again, you'll see me style this a little bit later just with a pair of jeans. And as many of you know, I also love to throw a jumper over my shoulders. It just adds a little extra styling element to your outfit. But again, with the cashmere, because it's so light, it's not going to make you kind of hot and feel bulky, but it's just going to stop that little cool breeze. But as you can see, just add something interesting, there's the pockets, to your outfit. All right, let's see what I've got for you next. My next pick is the flowing collar ultralight cardigan, and I'm going to show it to you in this beautiful kind of teal bluey green color that's absolutely stunning. Now, when I opened this up, it did have me stumped. It took me a little while to work out how to actually wear, because as you can see, it's got two arms, that's the body, but there's nowhere for your head. Well, never fear, I worked it out. So basically, and this is where I guess it gets its name from, the flowing cardi, is you open it up, you put one arm in that side, then just like a cardigan, you find the other arm, and then magically, it doesn't even need a hole for your head. It then becomes this beautiful flowing cardigan. How gorgeous is that? And this is in a few different colours, but I thought I'd show you it in this one because it really does kind of help to feature that beautiful detail through the body. So that is the flowing collar cardigan. Again, beautiful on the body, would just be that lovely piece that you just throw on to keep you warm without the extra bulk. Great for travelling. And again, just one of those classic styles that really never ever goes out of fashion. Now, unlike the previous cardigan, this one definitely has a hole for you to put your head in, and this is a beautiful multi-way poncho that you can really wear lots of different ways. So as you can see, it really is just a beautiful square piece of cashmere, and you can simply throw it over your head, and as the name suggests, you can wear it as a poncho, but then you can really just play around with it. So I like to create angles in my clothing. So even just wearing it off the shoulder and creating some diagonal lines across the body is a nice idea. Again, because this is so soft, no, I'm not trying to fly away, I'm just trying to bring it over my shoulders. You can kind of do this with it as well. So bring it all to the front. So if you're someone who, just a little bit conscious of the tummy, you can wear it like that as well. And you can kind of just do lots of different things. I don't want to stretch it, but I'm just going to play around with it while I'm wearing it. I mean, I don't know, you could do that as well, maybe not. But another way is that you can just kind of, just do it one arm, just do it. Just play around with it and kind of have it as a lovely feature. So you could have this over the top of another piece of cashmere, over a shirt, over a singlet. And again, it's just one of those great kind of cover-ups. I can imagine this actually being really handy for those of you who are breastfeeding. So the multi-way poncho, I could probably stand here and have a play with this for ages, but let's just leave it at that. Although, one other thing is I would do, grab it by the corner, so to create the length, and simply wear it as a scarf. That's another good little way. Okay, speaking of scarves. So if there was one item of cashmere you should have in your wardrobe, I would definitely suggest a beautiful cashmere scarf. So this is that gorgeous greeny blue color again, but it does come in lots of different colors. Now, as you can see, it's a lot of fabric, it's a lot of scarf, but again, because it's cashmere, once you put it on the body, it really doesn't feel too bulky. So again, you can play around with this. If you're tall and you really like a big kind of chunky scarf around the neck, then obviously you can do that. Or if you want to wear it as a bit of a wrap. So what I also like to advise clients, particularly at this time of the year when we're getting back to going to events, but you don't really want to wear a jacket, or the jackets that you have in your wardrobe perhaps are too casual for a beautiful dress, something like a cashmere scarf that if it does get chilly, you can just throw over your shoulders like that, or like that. So it's just going to give you that slightly dressy look, but also again, obviously going to keep you nice and warm, which is what we want. So beautiful cashmere scarf that you can wear in lots of different ways. And just a little trick before I finish up and show you all the pieces on the body. When you're wearing a scarf, what I always like to do, now keep in mind this one's very long, but you'll get the idea. In fact, I'll step back a little bit, is rather than doing it like that, like kind of just folding it as it is and wrapping it around, what I like to do with a scarf is grab it from the corner, okay? So can you see now I'm creating those diagonal in-out lines again, simply by grabbing it from the corner and letting the scarf fall, then grab it and then drape it around. And that's when you get those different angles through the scarf. So that's just my little trick. So rather than having a really harsh kind of horizontal finish, you get that nice kind of zigzag, slightly off center, slightly skew-if. I can't think of the right word, but you get it. Okay, before I pop some pieces on, I have 2 pieces of cashmere to give away, and it's really easy. All you have to do, in fact, I'm not going to tell you because I'm going to pop it in the comments. It's really easy, but I'll show you the 2 scarves that I've got. Gorgeous. So we've got this one. So basically what I'm going to do, Cashmerism have obviously very kindly donated these 2 beautiful scarves that you could wear around your neck. You could tie it on a handbag, really could do it anywhere, is for you and a friend. So basically you're going to have the opportunity to tag a friend in the post who you think would also like this. Obviously make sure you're following along. I'll pop all the details there, including when the competition finishes. But I reckon I have talked long enough. Cashmerism, I'm going to put all the pieces on my body now. Thank you, Cashmerism, for sending me these beautiful pieces to feature and showcase for you today. I really am so impressed by the quality and the feel on the body, and now I just have to choose my favorite 2 pieces to keep. Perhaps you can pop that in the comments too, what 2 pieces you think I could keep. All right, that's enough from me. Here's some looks and we'll see you soon.